Hi everybody, welcome to our first call tarot. This video is for Gemini's sun, moon, and rising for the month of March. Okay, so we're going to use the Earth Magic Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer, the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan, the Fairy Tarot for Clarifiers by Riley Valentine, Magical Messages from the Fairies. And these pretty little cards, they are animal totem and crystal cards for a monthly totem animal message. Okay, so let's get started. Let's pull a card for the month of March for the star sign of Gemini and see what your overall monthly energy is going to be about. Okay, so one card for the star sign of Gemini for the month of March. We got childhood and innocence. Okay, so we get a couple of different messages here. If you look, it looks like Spirit is illuminating something from your childhood. Okay, and I'm also getting that Spirit is telling you that you are going to have the energy of that childish, innocent, playful energy is what I feel right off the bat. Okay, so we're going to read this and see what message Spirit is trying to convey to you, Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. Light from the heavens. Sorry about that. The light from the heavens fall upon the children through the rays of the sun that illuminate their presence in a spotlight. The little girl reaches out to these bright beams, and these elements together portray an idyllic childhood activity for many of us who have had the privilege of exploring the natural world. The blanket of lush meadow grass embraces a small pond, which leads to a more distant valley, one that is darker and shrouded by the very clouds that also produce a remarkable play of light. In their exploration of the world, it's inevitable that these children will at some point lose their original innocence. It doesn't have to be any permanent loss. However, we don't need to live in constant fear in anticipation of such an event, nor do we have to reconcile the loss of the state of purity by constantly romanticizing the past and missing out on the present. The wisdom and faith we've accrued from our life experiences are keys to recapturing that state of innocence. The light that will guide us through any dark passage is the light of spirit from within that connects us with Source. Finding our innocence once again, we become aware that it was never lost, just forgotten. Okay? Innocence is not simply the lack of guilt or shame, but a quality in itself, one that you naturally possess when you first come into their existence or into this existence. There are challenges you have faced throughout life that have further shaped your personality and character. You have also likely encountered moments following a disappointment or loss when you turned sour and cynical, and no doubt have had times when layers of anger or fear blocked the flow of your vitality, your life force. Yet, in spite of all this, there is a core of innocence that you can reawaken by releasing any shame that is covered over the truth of who you are. Take any opportunity to heal this shame and let it go so you can revisit that state of purity. Doing so helps you see every moment with fresh eyes and removes the filters that inhibit your light and love from coming forth. You truly are a child of God, so allow yourself to be that, okay? So what I feel is, right off the bat, Gemini, for the month of March, I feel that Spirit is telling you to reclaim that innocence before life has hurt you and socially shaped you into adulthood, okay? Into everyday life energies, the job, the house, the family, the career, the bills, and all the chaos that's around you. So I feel that right off the bat, Spirit is saying to step into and recapture the innocence of childhood, because I feel that the light is shining down upon that for the month of March for you, Gemini. All right. So we're going to move on to the reading. And I am changing things up this month. We are actually going to do a spread. It's the Celtic Cross spread. And see what messages come out for you, Gemini. So we're going to put this down here a little bit more so that you can see what's going on. All right. So Gemini, we are going to see what's going on this month. All right. So where are Geminis in their present position? Where are Geminis in their present position? So presently, I feel that you are going within, and I feel that you're searching for that innocence, okay? Because there's that light that's lit in your soul that wants to return to this innocence, okay? And they feel that you are going within and you're trying to find it, I feel, okay? But I do feel, Geminis, that you're going to find it. I feel that this innocence is being lit with this lantern, okay? That's what I feel, all right? So what is challenging Geminis? What is challenging this Hermit card? We got the Three of Cups, okay? So what's challenging this is they're saying partying for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why, but I feel that with the Three of Cups energy, it is being I feel other people are challenging it, to tell you the truth. I feel that other people are challenging you. I feel that this is a challenge for you because perhaps, the people are around you are not letting you return. They're not letting that light illuminate. And I feel that it's a bit of a challenge for you to actually tap into that inner light, I feel. Okay. With the Three Cups energy, it's about it could be about third party situations, it could be about other people, it could very much be partying, having too much fun, going out socializing. But I do feel that you're being challenged by friends, is what I feel. I feel that your friends are a challenge for you. And being with them and going out celebrating and all that is a challenge for you to return to your innocence, okay? But I do feel that you currently are standing in the position to go within and find that childhood like innocence that Spirit is wanting you to find, okay? So what's the foundation of the situation? Some kind of a message. So perhaps there's news. This could very well be news because this is a foundation card. It's about the Page of Wands. And if you look, okay, there is a kid standing on a mountain communicating something, like he's shouting something from the rooftop. Okay. And I do say kid, and it's saying to, you know, the childhood and the innocence. So I do feel in the foundation of the situation, I feel that you are going to tap into that childhood energy, and I feel that you are going to communicate something. Okay. Um, but you're going within first. You are going to go within and tap into that innocence. You are going to light up just like the lights on this card are beaming down on this little girl and this little boy, these kids. I feel that this light is going to illuminate the innocence of the situation. Okay. But I do feel that your friends are challenging this. I feel that this news is challenging you. Okay. So let's move on. What is the past situation and how did we get to the hermit? What does the past have to do with how we got to this situation? So we got the tower moment. So the tower crumbled, and that's what caused you to go within and tap into the innocence, the innocence of the whole situation. That's why you're being challenged, perhaps with a third party situation, or your friends are the challenge. Going out and partying is the challenge, and instead of, listening, I feel, to what your spirit is trying, instead of listening to that light within your soul, you ushered in this tower moment. We're going to clarify what that tower was. Okay, so what's crowning you? What are you thinking about, Gemini? What are you thinking about? We're also going to clarify the three cups too. What are you thinking about, Gemini? What is crowning you at the moment? What are you thinking about? Transformation. You're thinking about the ending of something. You're thinking about the rebirth, the ending, the total ending and transformation of something. When I see the death card, I see transformation. So I do see an ending to something. So you're thinking about putting an ending to something. I'm not quite sure what that ending is. We're going to have to do a lot of clarifying on this reading. All right. So the death card is a total ending to a situation. Okay. So perhaps it's an ending that's going to bring about this childhood innocent energy. Okay. But you are definitely, what you're thinking about and what's crowning you is definitely the death of perhaps a thought pattern, or the death of a cycle. Okay. And that's why spirit is telling you to go within and light up that soul. Let that soul's light shine is what I feel. All right. So what's coming towards you, Gemini? Oh wow, we got a whole bunch of cards in here. Flipped over, and I don't need a whole bunch. I just need one. So what is coming towards you, Gemini? What is coming towards you? What is coming towards you, Gemini? Oh, Five of Cups. So there could be some kind of regret or remorse or grieving. I feel that you could be grieving or regretting something. And I feel that you are regretting perhaps this third party situation. I feel that this is a third party situation. And that's why they're telling you to go back to the innocence. Okay. I feel that you are regretting that. Some kind of regret. So you're definitely being challenged, I feel, by a third party situation. And I also feel that you are, what's coming towards you is regret for this third party situation. Okay. All right. So, how do you see yourself, Gemini? How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? You see yourself in this Two of Cups energy. You see yourself as wanting to commit to a partner. Okay. You are seeing yourself as possibly having to make a romantic decision between two people. Okay. Because I feel that this is a third party situation now that I'm getting more info out. Okay. So I feel that that's why spirit is telling you to go within. Okay. To communicate with spirit and to put an ending to this third party situation. Because I feel that you are seeing yourself is having to make a decision between two people is what I feel. Okay. So how do others see you? How do others see you? So I feel what the foundation of this situation is somebody is going, there's a message coming, some kind of a message. Okay. So how do other people see you? They see you moving emotionally, okay? They see you as just emotionally moving right along, wanting to offer your cup of love to somebody. Perhaps you're wanting to offer your cup of love to this other person, Gemini, okay? All right, so what is your hopes or fears? What is your hopes or fears? I could have swore a car popped out, but I guess not. I don't see none. I'm not going to switch these around, though. At least I don't think so. I don't see any flipped over in here. All right. So, what is your hopes and fears? What is your hopes or fears, Gemini? Okay. Well, you're hoping that you have enough self confidence to actually make this choice, is what I feel. Okay. You are hoping you got enough self confidence to put an ending to this cycle of third party situations. You are hoping that you got enough self confidence to actually remove this regret. I feel that you are hoping. Well, one thing, Gemini, I'm getting is that you're hoping that if you're starting your own business, you're hoping that it takes off and prospers. Okay. I do see that. And I also see that you are hoping that you have enough self confidence to make this decision and move forward emotionally, is what I feel. Okay. So, what is the outcome? What is the outcome, Spirit? Oh, the Emperor. So the outcome could be this person that you want to move towards emotionally. The Emperor. So when I see the Emperor, I feel somebody who is, he just takes charge of the situation. He takes charge, and I feel that he very well could be, this could be your energy. The outcome is taking control of the situation and moving forward into a partnership, is what I feel. Okay. So, yes, we are absolutely going to clarify some cards and see what is going on. Okay. So before I even ask them, a whole bunch popped up. We're not going to take them because I really haven't pulled a card to clarify yet. I'm going to shuffle them up. Shuffle, 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 Gemini. All right. So first thing we're going to clarify is the Three of Cups. Okay. So let's clarify the Three of Cups as the challenge. What is being challenged? The Two of Spring. Yes, I feel that you're going to have to make a decision with the Two of Spring. That is very much about making a decision on which path you want to take. Okay. So I feel that there is a third party situation that is coming up that is going to challenge you. You are going to have to go within and make a decision, is what I feel. Okay. All right. So, what was this tower card about? We're going to ask that question next. Can we clarify this tower card? What is this tower card about as far as the past card? What is this tower card? Oh, the tower card has something to do with some heartbreak. And with this heartbreak is due to perhaps some kind of shadiness or sneakiness. But I'm also getting the Tower card. Remember, you're going to have to make a decision between a couple of people, and they feel that this could be what this Three of Swords is. Okay, This Three of Swords, the Tower come down because I feel that you were in a third party situation and you were being challenged. And the reason why is because this sneaky, shady, lying energy, Gemini, and the Tower come down. And I feel that you're standing in a position where you need to go within and make a decision about a third party situation. And they feel that the Tower come down on this third party situation, the sneaking, lying energy. Okay, that's what I feel. All right. So we're going to get to the foundation card. What is the Page of Wands about in the foundation position? Oh, ego. Ego. The Devil card. So, the illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, and getting caught up in fear and worry. Well, this is the Devil card. So, I feel this Devil card, it could be a message about, um, like the physicalness. I feel that I'm feeling a physical, intimate relationship is what I feel. And I feel that that's why you're being challenged about making a decision when it comes to a third party situation. And I do feel that, you know, there's an addiction or a codependency is what I feel. A codependency that's like in your foundation. I feel it could be communicated to you about this codependency on this third party situation is what I feel. Okay. So we're going to clarify the Five of Cups. So what's this Five of Cups coming towards Gemini? What is this Five of Cups about that's coming towards Gemini? Okay. All right. So this Five of Cups is about some kind of regret, I feel, that is going to cycle out the World card, a brilliant success, a freedom to go in any direction. So I feel that this regret or remorse is going to cycle out, and I feel that you're going to move on from it, okay? You're going to move on from things that no longer serve you because I feel that this is going to cycle out is what I feel. And that's what's coming towards you. All right. So crowning you, what's the Death card here for? Why is a Death card crowning? Oh yeah. So something has to end totally and completely to bring movement forward. Okay. And I'm also getting that something has to end to balance out these energies, Gemini. So, that's why a complete ending has to happen so that you can move forward, is what I feel. All right. So, emotional movement. You see yourself moving forward emotionally. So what we're going to do is you are seeing yourself in this Two of Cups. So we're going to clarify that. Why is Gemini seeing themselves in this Two of Cups energy? What is this Two of Cups energy about? Oh, Two of Cups again. And the Empress. All right, so clarify the Two of Cups. We're clarifying the Two of Cups with Two of Cups and the Empress. So I feel that you are seeing yourself in a nurturing, empathetic partnership. Okay. I feel with the Empress card, I feel that you feel, Geminis, that you are creating, you are giving birth to a soulmate partnership because you are walking away from some kind of regret or remorse from being stabbed in the back. You are cycling out that regret from a third party situation because you are going within, you are releasing, you are moving forward emotionally. That's how people are seeing you moving forward emotionally because you are going to give, I feel that you're going to give a rebirth to I feel that you are rebirthing a partnership by opening up that heart chakra. Okay. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You really can't. So what's the Emperor in the outcome card for? What's the Emperor about as far as the outcome? I feel they're saying you're going to take charge of the situation. So the Emperor, I feel, is I feel that you are going to take charge and release some kind of a burden. Okay, I feel like I said, you're crowning this ending, you're cycling out this negative third party energy. You are putting an end to it so that you can move forward in a balanced emotional state. And I feel that you are very much emperor mode, taking charge and releasing these burdens. And with the King of Autumn, I feel that you are being assertive, and you are doing what you know is right, is what I feel. And you're going to take charge of the situation, and you are going to, I feel, you are going to have some kind of, I feel that you're going to have some kind of a new beginning here in the 3D world. And I'm also seeing that you are going to release some kind of a burden, and perhaps Gemini, this could be a boss coming in. You could get um, an inheritance or a pay raise here in the 3D world. But I do feel that you're taking charge of the situation. You are definitely taking charge to make this change in your life. And the reason why is because you are hoping, I feel you are hoping that you can bring in, with the money and the self-employment card, I feel that you are taking charge, releasing burdens, stepping into your self-confidence in your self-employment, and you are going to usher in an abundant income of money here in the 3D world, is what I feel. Okay. Wow, what a reading, huh? All right. So let's move on to the magical messages from the fairies. See what message they have for you, Gemini. All right. Yes. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine, because you are awesome. And you are. Because you are going to step in your Empress mode, step in your self confidence. You are going to succeed at being self employed, because you do have the Ace of Pentacles. You are going to succeed in this new beginning of ushering in your own abundance here in the 3D world, is what I feel. So the fairies are telling you, express your individuality, stand in your self-confidence, allow your true self to shine, return to innocence, and stand in your power. Okay. So let's pick an animal totem card for the star sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Geminis. Geminis. All right. So we got the deer card. Rose quartz. Okay. So deer. And this is what rose quartz looks like. This is a big rose quartz, unpolished. This is called rough rose quartz. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's good for the heart chakra. It's also good to for self-acceptance, compassion, and gentleness. And it's really, really good to balance your emotions with. That is rose quartz. It's untumbled. It's rough cut. Now, if you want a tumbled one, that's what they look like when they're tumbled. Okay. So, all right. So, spirit of deer, help me live in gentleness and compassion by accepting myself and others just as we are. Thank you, Aho. Aho is the Native American way of saying thank you to their spirit animal. Okay. So, the deer is your spirit animal for the month of March, and accept the gentleness of your childhood innocence, is what I feel, and let it shine. Express your individuality, stand in your self-confidence. Okay. All right, Geminis, thank you for watching my video, and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.